hopefully that is, yes it is. Okay, perfect. Right. I know I said I was going to continue this on last Sunday, but oh my god, I've been wiped. And this week has been also very, very busy. So, yeah, it's taking a while to come back to this. But never mind. So I believe where we left off last week was the game glitched. And I basically completely died doing this random fight in this random hovel in Denerim. I feel like at this point, since I die so often on the easiest mode, you could turn it into a fun drinking game, and I could either be alcohol or like, I don't know, like ginger shots if you don't drink. For every shot, take a shot every time I die. Definitely when I was doing the mage, the fade in the Circle of Magi quest the other week, and the amount of times I died in that, you'd probably die. Right, so right, okay, we need to level up. So what do I need for Moira? Let's add Constitution, Dexterity, and Cunning always. Right. Stealth. I can't do any of those. Right, okay. Coup de grace. I'm probably mispronouncing that completely. I know coup is spelled pronounced coup de grace. I know coup is correct, but coup de grace, who knows? As I'm tired today. When am I not tired is the next question. But I was at a gig last night with some friends, and I didn't properly turn my light off and go to sleep until 1 a.m. And bear in mind, I'm usually in bed and like going to sleep between 9 and 10 o'clock. So it was a very late night for me. Let's do that. Cool. So who else needs leveling up? Oh, it's just me. Perfect. So it's Alice. Right, okay, so I'm just catching myself up on where I was last. It's always when you have like any brief period between games that you kind of like, oh wait. Wait, where am I? I'm hoping I'm in the place where I thought I was. Maybe I did. Did I get through the? I genuinely can't. My memory is absolutely fucking awful. Oh yeah, this is where we are. I'm also having issues with like, it still wants to save it to my Xbox One. So I'm playing on Xbox X. It still wants to save to Xbox One for some reason, even though that hasn't been turned on in like ages. I should probably reset it and get rid of it at this point. But my Xbox One, it was my very first controller. Like, I feel like I can't get rid of it precisely for that reason. I'm a very sentimental person, so... Time for more battle. Oh, hello, Canary Mercenary. Maybe we did get... I can't remember. I'll just binge a game, and I'll be like, I know roughly this is the area where stuff happens, but in order. I'm also feeling like I should. I really want to replay Mass Effect Andromeda, and I know I've said this before, and then I end up playing normal Mass Effect, but maybe that'll be. I'm away. I'm off tomorrow, so I should play some games tomorrow. And then I'm away until next weekend. So, but to be fair, how's that different from normal? As established from now, if you watch any of my videos, there's absolutely zero consistency whatsoever. I'm just gonna repeatedly save. Oh, you know what's really annoying? And like, it's always, I was about to call it Mass Effect 2 then. In Dragon Age 2, when it'll just randomly like, pop, like the game will crash. That's a really nice vase, just randomly. That's a really, I want that in real life. Anyway, in Dragon Age 2, and you'll be like, it's always when I forgot to save for ages. And it'll crash, but it'll come up with like a little saving icon in the corner. And it'll save it, and you just, and then the whole thing just freezes. And you have to restart the entire console. Genuinely so depressing. And it's always when you've played like 20 minutes without saving. And you're like, no, 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 what have I done? What have I done? Oh good, that's fine.
What now?
Oh, we did lose a bit of time because I remember coming to here and be like, damn, that's a lot of blood. It's just, damn, that's gotta like be so unhygienic. Some lovely potion bottles on the corner. Well, love just trying to save the world and then come across some kind of like blood sacrifice.
Done.
So hyped for that. Just I'm trying to mind my business, guys. Like, I'm gonna save again because if it glitches again, because what happened last time was it glitched, and the certain doors that usually open in a fight didn't open, and then everyone ended up behind hair dog statue behind the barricade, and I couldn't destroy the barricade because for some reason I just can't do that in combat. And lo and behold, I died.
Away with you!
And yeah, I was just there like, let's just end there because
the task is finished. Finished.
right. They look like delirium things that you get in a maze, but are they in the maze? In the fade! But are they just like glowing crystals? Is that what they use for lighting instead of... I mean, they've got torches with no supervision burning on wood. That is a fire hazard right there. Think of all my fire health and safety training I've done over the years. I love playing medieval-based fantasy video games because you get to just role play what life was like before like health and safety regulations, and you get to actually really appreciate first off that the amount of smoke in that room realistically would be insane. That ceiling would be black from not charcoal. I need to stop getting so distracted. I'm so sorry. I'm just looking at all these paintings. Love a painting of some ruins. Have I been here before? Am I going the wrong way? No, I think I'm going the right way.
It's a trap.
Because there's that three-headed guy. Oh, Ben needs leveling up. Literally thing flashing on the screen and I'm like, what? When? Hey babe. absolute fave. We need you to have magic and more constitution. Staff focus. Bonus and damage. Let's go for that. We need that because we're about to die, probably. Okay, let's resave. Aha, cool beans. Good stuff. I wish we could find out. Oh, that's not me. I'm so sorry, Dodos. See if we can't go through and the... Aha! Here we go. I always get so distracted when I'm fighting on... See, I just got distracted and I died. I was literally just about to say I get so distracted and then my companions all die. Oh my god. Wait, why is this so... Oh my god. Okay. This is the easiest level. Oh my god. Right, okay, we know as soon as we hit that pressure plate, shit's gonna get intense. Let's... No, wrong button again. It's the one I want. Let's see. I don't have... Win. Nope. 5.6. There we go. That's not going to help that much, but... Right. I need more of a strategy because I am...
Must not exhaust our supplies.
But who needs strategy when you can just wing it and die 10,000 times? Oh, she needs to sit. Oh, where is that button? I'm gonna micromanage my team a wee bit more. Here we go. Right, let's not die this time. Alistair is suffering. Oh my god. Oh, I died! Fucking hell.
Very well. All right. On it. Done. On it. Very well. All right. As you wish. Done. Right. As you wish. Oh my god.
My rogues
Very well.
just...
Oh no, you don't! Alright, done. Very well.
Playing as a warrior is so clunky.
Done.
Do-do-do-do.
Alright, oh my god.
Sweet Jesus. Right, we need... No. We need...
We have much to do.
Let's go.
And we need Zevran. We're all suffering. Whew, well, we made it through that time, guys. We'll just take it.
I shall do it. It shall
See,
be done.
why can't you destroy the
It is
barricade
begun.
in combat? I gotta loot everything. Ooh, most important thing after all of that, we're saving. Good. Oh, right. I think that's everything. Have we looted everything? Yes! Okie dokie. I'm loving the barrels. There's a great train journey between Aberdeen and Inverness.
More enemies ahead.
And there's a lot of breweries. Oh god, there's a lot of breweries in Scotland,
I shall do it. As
which is always fun. And so there's these places that you pass when you're on the train. I mean, it's a beautiful train journey anyway. Oh my gosh, it's just forests and fields and rivers, and it's just, yeah, it's lovely. But anyway, you pass like these like I want to say maybe not a brewery, but it's places where like all the barrels are stored. And I play video games enough that every time I see them, my brain instantly goes, but there's loads of loot in them, and it's just like, this is real life. Zevran, can you stop dying on me, please? Because I'm so tempted to swap you out for Leliana right now. She would never die. I mean, he gave up so instantly when we first met him, so I guess that is just the whole mood. Having a will to live in this economy is, you know, girl, you're slipping. It's stop. Anyway, yeah. So it's always fun whenever. I haven't done that journey often, but the times that I have, or whenever you're driving around Scotland and you pass a place where there's loads of like just barrels piled up, and it's like, oh, if only this was a video game, because there are definitely times I feel like that would actually be preferable. As all that it can be really shit. A great majesty shit. 1 gold. We need that. These people are rich, damn. It's all the blood sacrifices. Cool. Cool. Okay. Yeah, that was a lot of nonsense. I'm sorry. Here's a load of barrels.
I know not how you have survived thus far. Is it luck or providence? No matter. You will not survive.
Well, to be fair, I haven't survived that, so I've died twice.
no. I shall do it. It is begun. Very well. As we say, it shall be done. As we say, it shall be done. Very well. I shall do it. It is begun.
Lovely stuff. Okay. There is actually there's a granite. I'm trying to. Is it a way marker? So if you go to Dartmoor, and you go to, oh my god, I can't remember the name of the place. There is a spot on Dartmoor, and it will come to me. There is oh, there's like a bit of water. A bit of water, like, oh my, what's it called? There is like this little pondy, lakey thing. It's actually just like a flooded old mine shaft. So don't go swimming in it whatsoever because people have drowned in it. And it's very, very, very deep. There's a lot of legend around the fact that it is completely like it's bottomless, completely bottomless, and it, like, no matter, but like they have, like, people have dived down and got to the bottom. It's just incredibly deep. Anyway, near that pond, Crazy Well Pool, there we go, Crazy Well Pool on Dartmoor. I'm pretty sure that's it. So if you go there, not far from that, is this it's like a waystone or something. It's like granite, and it's got a lot of like legend around, what sort of legend, but people will splatter like red paint on it in like imitation of blood. Like it's very connect. A lot of like local witches and stuff like that do stuff with it. Pop back to Chanter Rosamond. So yeah, there's Dartmoor is great for all of those kind of like supernatural and like witchy things. There's a lot of those kind of like folk tales and legends from that area. So what was that bedroom key for? Is there a bedroom anywhere around here? Did I go past it? Probably not. Let's put the map up. Wrong button yet again. Yeah, I've gone everywhere. We're good. So let's go back to Market District. So my intention, I was going to say this right at the beginning, and then I just completely got distracted because I remembered that I'd died last time. So my aim for today is to just finish these little bits off here, and then I'm going to go and do the DLC where you meet where you find Shale, stone prisoner.
100 arrows.
I think. I love Shale a lot as a character. As soon as I recruit her, I'm like
he moved on.
Almost a permanent member of my party. So iconic. Oh look, dump site. Was I carrying that corpse around the entire time? Oh, that's so grim. Like as soon as it's fun until you start thinking about it in any kind of depth, and it's like, oh, I was just casually walking around the back alleys of Denerim carrying a dead body. Yikes. Is that wrong button yet again? Is that oh, Sergeant Kylon? Is he related to the Cylons at all?
Good
hi
to see
guy.
you back.
Thank you. Someone actually
I've
likes
got
me.
Complaints in the Nord Noble Tavern that some mercenaries have invaded. Nothing violent has happened. The sellswords are probably just disturbing the nobles' rarefied conversation. Just drum the louts out of there. The barkeep doesn't mind some blood. Or sport, as she called it. Captain said Denerim won't miss a few dead mercenaries. Do what you will, and good luck.
Okay, right. Oh, they're still people. If they, yeah. Where is the Nord? Over here. I mean,
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
people are allowed to exist in spaces they've always existed without gentrification being a problem, but hi.
What can I get you, stranger?
I finished one of your favors. Northern Leaf. I'm getting that gold.
What are you looking at? We're the Crimson Oars.
The what now? You're not wanted here. Oh, there have been complaints about you. I had to ask you to
You haven't heard of
Crimson
us?
Oars?
We're mercenaries from all over the world. We have won many battles, and tonight we drink before the next. We happen to like the ale better here, the wine too. Less vomit on the floor. So long
That's
as
a
we're
very
paying,
legitimate
they're serving.
reason. I also have a metaphobia, so anywhere where there's less vomit is always a good thing. No, let's not do that. Those women do not deserve to be laden with these guys. Nobles can make it. Nobles shouldn't get an easy go of things just because they're rich. Maybe they deserve to be made uncomfortable in their spaces, since they make the whole world uncomfortable. Anyway, I always prefer. Right, do I want to say that? Wouldn't you prefer a bar with more women, friendly ones in quotation marks? Because I'm like, let's not send them to the Pearl, because we just kicked a load of people out of the Pearl for being, you know, whatever. Or do I want to say it's bar for nobles, and nobles can make your life hard? I mean, it's true, but I don't want to side with the nobles, but we'll go with that one.
You may have a point there. Fine, we'll leave. We don't want trouble with nobles.
God forbid. Hi, Edwina.
Good job clearing those louts out.
Are you voiced by Dr.
Good job
Chakwas?
clearing those louts out.
Maybe.
Maker's blessing is upon you, Warden.
I love how you sometimes just reach a point in a game where you kind of just don't read anything of the quests that you get. You just are like, yeah, cool, I'll just accept. What else was in Denerim? Oh, I'll go back to Kylon. Hi, babe.
Edwina sends her thanks for getting rid of the Crimson Oars. Mind you, she's disappointed there was no fighting. Here's payment. You've
Souls.
helped out a great deal.
Cool. Right. Can we leave now? Trick skill armor. Oh, let's go back to Wade. I love. I'm so glad Wade and Heron are in Awakenings. When they popped up, I was like, yeah, they better be in Vale. I know we're not in Denerim, but they can be traveling merchants, blacksmithies. Where is he? Where is he? Wade, right there. Thank you. They'd better I mean, I know, like, Railguard will be, like, 20 years later, but...
You're here about your order? I am
I
very
am.
pleased to say it's done.
He's like, thank
And
God,
it's gone.
I can't do this
I wouldn't
anymore.
let a festering swine wear it.
Wade, it's amazing. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Are you blind as well as stupid? The leg guards are too tight. It'll chafe. The dye isn't even... Look here. I see a splotch. It's garbage, I say.
It's fine.
He is so relatable. If you ever
Truly,
make
it's a
any
work
form of
of
art,
Here, wear it well. Now kindly leave.
then there's constant, like, you just look at it and see all of the faults. It's genuinely... Artists are their own menace. And I'm speaking for that for myself. Like, I'm mediocre. I'm not great at art, any of the art that I make, but it's fun, you know. But honestly, Sarah.
So, are you a very religious man, Alistair? I'm curious. I believe I heard you say you were raised in an abbey.
I was raised in a castle. I was schooled in the abbey. As far as being religious, I don't know. Not especially. What about you? Not in your line of work, I expect.
Why do you say that? I happen to be quite devoted in my way, as most Antivans are.
Truly? But you kill people for money.
And I ask forgiveness for my sins from the Maker every chance I get. What manner of monster do you think I am?
But you ask forgiveness and then you go right on with your sinning.
The Maker has never objected. Why should you?
I mean, what's the point in asking for forgiveness if you're not going to keep sinning?
Yes.
I don't know. I'm not religious myself, so I'm not like, I don't have this whole concept of sinning. It's just, you know, be a good person or not be a good person. It's a personal choice, really. Would someone like to handle this for me? Let's not chicken out. Do we want to go straight in and be there like, I'm so sorry, random woman. I know I'm a complete stranger, but I'm here to tell you your husband is dead.
All right.
Let's do the letters, at least that's official.
No, I can't believe this. I won't.
Fair. If a random woman came up and gave me a letter to say that if I was married, let me just start. If I was married and a random woman came up to me, handed me a letter and told me that that said that my husband dead, oh my god. Ferelden, did we go to all of these? Deserted building, Rundown back street, dark alley. Yeah, good enough. Because I've had enough. Right, looks like we're Soldier's Peak. We'll do that another time. Sorry, I'm flicking Battlefield. Let's do I'm sorry, you're gonna be stuck with me doing all of these side quests. No. Have I saved? We're gonna save. The absolute worst, the worst experience I've had, where I didn't save soon enough, was actually Mass Effect 1. I think it might have been the first time I was playing it, first or second time I was playing it, and I was doing a side quest, and I was driving the Mako up some mountains, and we all know how horrific that is. Genuinely such an awful experience. But the Mako, I didn't save for ages, and the Mako got stuck in a divot in the rocks, and I couldn't get it out. So I literally had to like reload the game to a previous save, but the previous save was like ages ago. Genuinely nearly cried.
Here, eh? We even saw Darkspawn on the way in.
Ooh. You don't say.
Right, Darkspawn. We killed a whole band of them on the way up
Oh
from
no.
Lothian. We're delivering a message
Who'd
to
have
the
thought?
Chantry in Denerim. You?
What's he saying in the message? I'm here to stop you.
We saw a blood mage down near the Brazilian forest. We're off to tell the Chantry about him.
I wonder if that blood mage is going to the blood mage little party they got going on in the Brazilian forest. Probably. Rusty, well, good luck with that. Well, I agreed to do it.
I thought you said... Wait, you're serious?
Unfortunately, yeah. Absolutely. Turn around, just go home. Persuade. Why not? Let's deliver your dead. I actually can't remember what I'm supposed to be doing for this quest.
I suppose that's all right. As long as it gets there.
We
Stay
cheekily
safe.
lie. Thanks. You get to survive. Hi, my dude. Nice. Their tents look so I mean, I hate camping, so I'm speaking from a place of heavy bias. But like, damn, you wouldn't catch me in one of them. Right, let's save again. We've got this battlefield. Battlefield by Jordan Sparks. Such a catchy song.
These creatures have no true reason to fight us.
It is
They don't. That's a good point.
It has begun.
Oh my lord, I might have to pause in a minute. I am starving. You know when it just suddenly hits you? Like, oh damn, I need to eat. Save again. I'll finish this bit. And then we'll go find Shale. Absolute boss. Shale is such a great role model for women.
I shall do it.
What an icon. And also it's like I was like getting shit. This is the thing, like it took me a long time to like get around to downloading the DLCs for this game. But it's so worth it because like I always take Shale with me to do the Orzammar quest. Especially when you are in the deep roads and you're hunting down and you get to like obviously the whole like golem thing. Golems? Yeah, there's just so much extra stuff with Shale in that quest. As you see, it's a really worthwhile. I cannot wait to hear the soundtrack for Veilguard. Because I did see a thing about it like a while ago that was like, oh, was it Hans Zimmer is doing the soundtrack for Veilguard? I might have I might be misremembering now. It might be somebody else, but Arrow of Filth. Barbed tips will cause grievous wounds and profuse bleeding. The also causes cells that provides it irresistible to animals and could result in severe mauling. I mean, I don't use arrow bows, so but damn. Anyway, yeah, the soundtrack. I mean, who did the soundtrack for Inquisition? Trevor Morris. That soundtrack was absolutely incredible, and it's a shame that he's not coming back to do Veilguard, and I think he's talked about it. Might as well just move all of these to junk. I'm gonna get some new stuffy stuff, and I need to stop saying stuff with such a and shield, twin sword. Acolyte stuff. It's junk. He's such a system. You got your family back and you got your smile. And you promised your sister that you'd never go back again. Do I need 20 strength to equip that armor? Right. Where's my strength at the moment? 18. Right. These will fine, so we just need to level up a little bit. Friends keep telling you what he did last night. How many girls he kissed, how many he liked. And you promised your sister that you'd never go back again. I'm so sorry. I always get distracted. Like, there's a song stuck in my head, and it's always that song. every single time. It's Daddy by Emily Sandé. It's a great song, but I'm so sorry if I start singing it, because once something is stuck in my head, I kind of just have to sing it. See, okay, maybe we should just put Ali in these. In this armor. Yes. Hopefully. Right. Nope, that's the one we need. Right, what have we got? Archivist Sash. Just a shield. Reduces hostility for the chance of missile attacks. Spirit resistance. Experience from Codex or 10% to healing effects. You know what? Always gotta get that healing. Dalish battery, electrical damage. Oh, I'm already wearing an iced band. Iron ring. Right, let's add the Dalish battery. There we go. Win. What have you got? So she needs a ring. Let's add the iced. This is always such a good way of getting rid of inventory. Okie dokie. Sorry, this is such. I always get so distracted when I'm doing stuff like this. So apologies. Aha, he's not wearing one. +1 armor. +4 attack. Shows a very high first state. No, well, let's do that. He's not a +3 defense. Close enough. I always like to steal. Even though I don't use bows and arrows, I'll still take it because, like, gotta get that money somehow. No. More wolves. Yes. Nope. Yes. Nope. I will get to Shell in a minute, I promise. I'm just gotta do all the side quests, you know.
I think we work well together.
We do. Thanks, Ali. Let's save.
Now we're getting rabies practice.
Right, please tell me that's all of it. let's get a crack-a-lackin'. Right. Let's go help the refugees. But before I do anything... Are you kidding?
Be careful now.
Damn. Okay.
Not a thing to take lightly.
Oh shit. Oh, I was not paying attention.
Here I am.
Later. Whoops.
Let us be on our way.
Right, I'm very quickly going to pause this here because I am absolutely starving. So I'm going to go very quickly make some lunch. And right, I'm back. I've got my soup. I've got my essential oil burner going. Let's go. Right.
The dark spawn has sensed us.
So we're saving some refugees from the dark spawn. Yes. Yes. There you go. Oh. So Ali's just leveled up.
I shall do it.
Next time.
Right. That Darkspawn was carrying 1 gold? Oh my god. Well, they fun Darkspawn ability.
Oh, thank you, Maker. Thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you, Maker. Thank you. Thank you.
Let's level up Alistair. His constitution always needs more. More stamina, always a good thing. Ew, Templar. Right. Right, let's go.
It is begun.
The caravan. Soldier's Pass, I believe. Let's go to the caravan. Right. Right, yeah, it's Soldier's Pass. I should probably save before I do anything else. Abandoned meadow. That did not look like a meadow, not gonna lie. Meadows generally are really pretty. But to be fair, I live in the UK, which is always very brown and grey, so I can't really comment. What did the cows do to deserve that? Please don't get attacked. Please, no! No!
I hate the smell these things leave on my blades. Look
Oh, I feel you. Oh no, Ali's caught! Everyone else can fight. I'm gonna just do all the traps because you get lots of XP from disarming traps. So thanks guys, you're real ones. Is that all the traps? Good stuff, right. This is quite pretty. Have the cute little house there. Back to Redcliffe. Alright, let's level him up. His constitution's 10, it's no wonder he keeps frickin' dying. Jesus Christ. Survival, he needs that.
Those stung with 100 arrows, those suffering from
No.
ailments both great and small, his heart was strong.
I'm so sorry if I just put
and
the
he
duck
moved
song in your
on.
head. Thanks, babe.
Your efforts are greatly appreciated.
Lovely jubbly. Right, Shale babe, we're coming for you. Oh, she says. Oh no, it is this guy. Hi, old
have coin,
Denerim.
stranger? With Orzammar closed off, old Tegrin can give you a discount. Fine weapon and arms,
Sure.
Dwarven made.
Sure. Sell all junk. Oh, 20. Look at that. Sell the axe. Sell the longbow. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okie dokie. Yes. Always stuck up on Ike. I am rich! Jesus, okay. Right, before we do anything, is there anything of these? Fire resistance, temperament, mental resistance. I could do with plus 10 mental resistance. Not going to lie. Okay. Stock up on all the health poultices, and the injury kits. The lesser injury kits. You read at 1 point spend on a skill, but it's rendered useless afterwards. Sure. I probably shouldn't be spending all the money, but lols. Explosive bolts. Flawed natural crystal. See. all damage to nature damage. Hum 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 hum.
You have coin, stranger? With Orzammar closed off, old Tegun can get you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made. There's two things I'm here for. Travel or trade.
I love where I was so distracted by the point of like, oh, I can finally spend money, that I was like, wait, wasn't there a problem? Yeah, cool. Okay, farewell. Hi, lovely oxen. I hope you survive the night. Let's hope we survive the night. Hello, Felix. Suspicious man. First off, important things. Elf fruit and elf fruit. Cool stuff. Hi, Felix. I heard you do a great job
Not
in...
many people travelling in this part of Ferelden.
Stray Kids?
Of course, that's part of my problem, isn't it? Mule got spooked by a wisp and ran off into the woods. Now what do I do?
Do we ever see any wisps in this game? Probably, and I'm probably just forgetting because my brain is a sieve, but... part of your problem.
Well, yes. Oh, it's been quite the month. Allow me to introduce
Oh, I feel that.
Felix de Grosbois, merchant and entrepreneur
De Grosbois.
at your service.
De Grosbois. Okay. Hi,
I
nice
don't
to meet
normally
you.
take this route, but with the war, I was hoping for a bit of luck and good weather in the mountains. Sadly, I've had neither. Ugh, this trip has been one miserable disaster after another. I don't suppose you consider helping a fellow out?
It depends on what it is you want. How fell out?
Of all the other things that went wrong, the worst is this artifact I brought in Jada. It's a control rod, I'm told, for a golem. No point in me keeping it, however, as I'll never get to use it. But, maybe you could? The dwarf I brought it from said it activates and controls a golem. So long as you have it in your hand, the golem does what you say. Might be useful, no? I mean, you look like the sort who could use one, yes?
Look, what you look like the sort that could. I think we're doing okay right now.
The catch?
Yeah, what is the catch?
Yeah, I suppose it is a catch, isn't it? The
I'm glad he
catch
admits
is
it.
The golem didn't come with the rod. It's supposed to be down in a village down south, waiting to be activated. Even if I could get down there, which I can't, I understand the place has been overrun by darkspawn. That's not such an issue for adventurous types like yourself, surely? Or I'm hoping that's so, at least. The fellow I brought it from is a long-standing contact. He didn't want to come to Ferelden, however, with all our... troubles. He said he got it from the man who owned this golem. But to be honest, I have no idea if it will work. Hence the low price. What do you say? Nothing.
How much?
I just don't want to have to lug around something that might be taken for a gemstone by some bandit. To be honest, I don't even know if it'll be useful.
I mean, that's fair, but it also
I paid too
does,
much
when
to
you think
simply
about it,
throw
seem
it
a
away.
bit sus.
Just as well.
All right.
As I mentioned before, you'll find the golem down south, in a town called Honleith. I'll mark it here on your map. Just hold up the rod and say Dulaf Gar. That will wake the golem up, so I'm told. I hope it works.
If not,
maybe you could look up the fellow who owned the golem before. If he's still about, that is. Best of luck to you then. Now, I guess
I
it's up
have a
to me to
sneaking
find that mule
suspicion that
myself.
he's not. Cool, he just fucks off and leaves all of his shit. Dude, stop littering the countryside. This is why we have problems. Death root. I missed a plant. Okay. Ha ha ha. Honleith. So isn't this where Cullen's from? He's from Honleith, right? Hi, Cullen. I know you're severely traumatized in the Mage Tower right now, but what a grim village! Jesus Christ, you're really gonna hang people at the entrance? Oh, I suppose it's a darkspawn thing. Never mind. Look at those windmills. Maybe not the dead bodies. More dead bodies. More darkspawn, I know.
Concern for your own.
As you say.
You know, I'm just thinking, right? You know, when you give your so your character is basically in charge of this team, right? But you know, when you give your character, like, you know, you're using the abilities down here, right? Or you press like A to attack. Your character makes a comment like, as you say, or yes, like blah blah blah, as if to like actively responding to the player. And it's just something that just properly clicked for the first time now that I'm thinking about things in terms of like player immersion and world building, and like imaginary and real, and especially with, say, Dragon Age 2, which actively draws attention to the fact that you are playing a story that's you're acting out a story that has already happened, basically events that have already happened. So the fact that your character responds to the orders that you give them, oh my god, I'm sorry, the fact that your character vocally responds to the orders that you give them as the player is such an interesting thing. Because like the full immersion would be that your character obviously is the leader of this Grey Warden group. They're the ones giving the orders, but they're actively acknowledging that you, the player, are the actual leader of this team, for the simple sake that you're like the one playing the game. You're the one doing the actions, like, or deciding, making all the decisions. There's absolutely no end point to that thought. It's just that, oh, this is fine to fix. They do this. Oh, yawns. Okay.
What now?
Is that a stone? Herlock. Look at her. She's just already iconic. Visibility since I'm scattered about to attract the birds. That's just mean. Look, that is just mean. The villagers, maybe they deserved it. Like, they did just bully. They bullied her. Because they felt they had control over her. Who? No. Anyway. Moira, let's up your strength. There we go. up your constitution, because damn girl, you need it. Let's up our survival, because I think we need that for the Brazilian forest. You know, when you're like checking over the Hala device mastery, there we go. And I never have the survival high enough, so here we go, here we go, here we go.
This is a golem, I believe. Damaged, perhaps beyond repair. There may be a way to reactivate it, though that is not necessarily wise.
It's completely wise, when the one thing I disagree with you about, it's always the right choice to activate the golem. Okay. Someone's been telling porcupines. Let's go and find what the deal is. We need to put this out because this entire village is gonna just burn to the ground. Or we're going into a cellar that's Wilhelm's cellar. This is the quest with the evil cat, isn't it?
I am done. Right, sorry, that was a quick soup break. Love some soup. Hi, hi, hi. Oh no. Hi, Mr. Herlock. Does the Herlock have a bestie called Otzi? I'm not funny at all. That was such a bad joke. I've still got that song stuck in my head. I'm gonna do my best to not sing it. This guy's cellar is absolutely massive. The task is finished.
Wheel of the Shrine. Is that Andraste? Probably. Empty shelves. Piles and piles of books. There's a lot of books. This bit's quite cute. I could live here. Get some houseplants in. Some nice rugs. Get a bit of colour. Oh no. The Wilhelm Special Brew. Ah, so I was thinking, oh, is this a creepy potion? But I think it's just the drink we all wish we had right now.
It is begun. It shall be. I shall do.
Did you die again, Zevran? He did. I need to pay more attention, cause
By the Maker, we're saved!
You weren't sent by the ban, were you? To save us?
Soz. I wasn't sent by anyone.
The statue outside? Why would... I think I see. You bought the control rod, didn't you? You came here looking for Shale.
Right. I'm gonna be honest, this is absolutely, like, a lot of the quest with this, I do actually need a guide for.
That golem brought us nothing but trouble. My mother sold the rod years ago after it killed my father, and good riddance.
What do you mean?
My father's name was Wilhelm, mage to the Arls of Redcliffe and a hero in the war against Orlais, and what did he get? One day, my mother found him outside the tower, with so many broken bones she could barely recognize him, and Shale standing over him just like it is now. My father deserved better than that. But if you really want to wake Shale up, well, it's yours now.
Oh, I feel like I picked the wrong conversation option. He's just mad at me now, and I'm like, oh, I don't like that. Don't think you tell me about this.
This was my father's laboratory, beneath his tower. Or it was, anyhow. Look, I know you probably have more important things on your mind, but I really need your help. I know you already saved my life, and I'm grateful, but my daughter is inside the laboratory. She was afraid and ran too far in before I could stop her. I don't know how she made it past my father's defenses. One of the men tried to go after her. He was killed, but you could find her, couldn't you?
Yes. Yes. I'll see if at the right. How do you know if she's still
Don't. It's
alive?
true. I'm terrified.
It's fine,
that
we
something's
always
happened
have to
to her and
try.
she's lying in there, injured. I can't leave here until I know for certain. Surely you can understand that.
I do.
There are defenses my father put down here to keep strangers out. I knew about the barrier. I had the key for that, but the rest of it, well, we never came down here. Ever. You will?
Yeah, I'll see if I can find
the
her.
Maker. My
Yeah,
father's
see,
laboratory
I'm not
is
an
just
asshole.
past the next area, I think. She has to be there.
Right. Right. Let's go. So it's always this puzzle, but it's not necessarily like, I mean, the puzzle is kind of difficult, but it's wanting to do it so that the girl survives as well, because we don't want child deaths on our hands, quite frankly. So this needs a bit of a dust. Look at those cobwebs. Though, to be fair, like, I'm fine with spiders chilling as long as they mind their business. Mind their personal space. A dust wraith? Wow.
Finished.
No. Zevran keeps fucking dying, so... Right, let's look at the... I need to go back to camp at some point and start dishing out gifts again, because... Who's with me? So, for Stan, for Win, Saturday book, the voice of all they search for the true prophet. Wine. Let's give the steel braces to...
You have excellent taste.
Thank you. So Liliana must have... the blue satin shoes and a cha-cha. So, right. This does not look safe at all. Gentleman novice. Oh. There we go. Then we can take that. Right, okay. Sorry, that took me a minute to work out then. If I ever go quiet, it's because I'm genuinely like, what on earth am I thinking? What do we want? What do we want? Dexterity. Cunning, I think, is the next one, isn't it? Always useful. Good stuff. Right. That is one big tree. Like, a big tree root.
What do you mean you've never climbed a tree? Don't cats like to be in trees?
Here we go. I always find this a bit difficult.
Oh look, someone's come to play. You have come to play, haven't you? We're playing a guessing game. It's better with more people. Father? Oh, you can tell him I'm fine. Maybe he'll come and stay with us, too. Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting. Kitty's clever. She says you want to take me back to my father, but I'm not going. She would be lonely.
You are so kind, Amalia. I would miss you dearly if you left.
Oh, I always keep reading her name is Amelia. Her name is Amalia. Oh my god.
Of course, silly.
Talking is simple enough, once you know how.
Oh, bug whistles. You're just no fun. I'm going to ignore you now.
Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now. I am her friend, while you are just a stranger. I have done nothing. I am all but powerless. The mage made sure of that, didn't he? I cannot leave this chamber. No, Amalia found me. After decades of isolation, her company is welcome. It seems we are at an impasse, so let me propose a compromise of sorts. Release me, mortal, and let me have the girl. Let us return to her father and leave this place forever. That's such a crude way of putting it. I do not wish to harm Amalia. I merely want to see your world through her eyes. Is that so wrong?
Right. Let's see.
But I do like this one.
I like you too, Kitty.
But
So what we want outcome to be
this prison,
is for the cat to leave Amalia alone.
I agree to your terms. The mage's wards hold me within this chamber, and only a mortal may approach.
So we want Amalia to live, and we want to be able to kill the demon. So there's a lot of instances where the demon will possess Amalia, and you have to kill Amalia. It's like Connor all over again.
Exciting! Kitty is going to be free. I've always wanted a cat, and Kitty is so perfect and pretty.
Right.
I like it when Kitty sings to me.
As if it's not creepy enough already. Let's... Here we go. Cellar puzzle. So this is some of the puzzles. Obviously, sometimes I'm like in the mood to
doesn't like cats,
spend the time to
but he
figure them
never met
out.
Kitty.
But sometimes I'm also like, nah.
Kitty says Grandpa Wilhelm locked her up in this room. Isn't that awful? Kitty is my best friend.
Right, okay. Right, what we need to do is hold position. Oh, there's no hold. Is there no hold position? Yes, there is. Good, good.
Right.
Right. So we need to move number 7. If I order 7. 76, 12 to 7. 17 to 12.
Tell me a story.
And 22 to 17. There we go. Then it's 23 to 22, so we need this one. 18 to 23. No, sorry, I am completely blind. Can't see. Is that one? What is it? 22 to 17.
Is it a daffodil? I like daffodils.
23 to 22. 18 to 23. 18. to 18.
Oh, it's a flower. Is it a daffodil? I like daffodils.
8 to 13. 7 to 8. 12 to 7.
I like it when Kitty sings to me.
Nope, I fucked up. That one goes back there. So 7 to 8. There we go. 12 to 7. Whoops, set myself on fire. 17 to 12. Let's not keep setting myself on fire. 22 to 17. Good, 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 good. And then 23 to 22.
Oh, it's a flower. Is it a daffodil? I like daffodils.
24 to 23. And 19 to 24. 20 to 19.
Kitty is my best friend.
25 to 20. 24 to 25. 19 to 24. 14 to 19. 15 to 14.
Locked her up in this room. Isn't that awful?
20 to 15. 25 to 20. 24 to 25. And 19 to 24. There we go. Oof.
I can feel the magic fading. Oh, I had forgotten how it feels not to be caged.
Kitty? What's happening?
A wonderful thing, my dear, for both of us. I have changed my mind. I like the girl.
Have I just fucked up? Have I just
do not
fucked up?
think I will find another like her.
Oh, so I get to go with you after all?
Ugh, I will take her anyhow. She is mine.
I think I fucked up.
Kitty,
I might need to go back.
You're scaring me. I won't let
Run
you
away.
inside me.
Run
I
away.
won't.
There go. Whew. Thank fuck. Okay.
Careful.
Love and nipple tassels. Hi, Kitty. It just makes me think the absolute best accessory that you can use, in my opinion, in Dragon Age Inquisition is the kitty collar. Oh my god, you can get it in the Western approach. Western approach? It's the one where you first, it's the deserty one where you first find the dragon. The guy who's like, oh my god. Yeah, it's the West, is it? Right, so it's the area where you Yeah, you meet the guy that's like the academic who's researching dragons. And yeah, in that area, when you take the fortress and the Inquisition take it over, one of the things that you loot in this fortress is the kitty collar. I'm pretty sure it's in the fortress. But the kitty collar has this really great thing where 75% you have a 75% chance of coming back to life with 50% of your hit points if you get slain in battle. And when your hit points reach a certain level, like you get like these protective shields that help to block attacks. And it's genuinely the most useful accessory. The number of times... what have I done? The number of times that that has absolutely saved my skin. Sorry, I got distracted then. Because like as you can see, I die a lot. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, I keep getting like caught up. Yeah, so it's so useful that like a good 3/4 of the time if you get hit and your character falls, you just come back to life again. So yeah, it's one of those things that like every single time I play that game, I play Inquisition, I always do my best to get to the point where it's I can get to that fortress and get the kitty collar. I'm at the limit, it's fine. And I just wear it full time because yawn, sorry. Yeah, that was a lot of words for saying absolutely nothing. Just that, you know, wear the kitty collar in Inquisition. It will save your skin. I might need to pause again soon. I am still starving, so I might need to do some baking in a minute. I have a really good recipe for some blueberry muffins. And they work every single time I make them. They use yogurt in a mix, and I use frozen blueberries, and they always come out amazing. So they're from there's a baker called Domestic Goddess. I love all of her bakes. Like she's always the one I go to first whenever I'm trying to like make any kind of baked good.
I was so scared.
Because she really goes out of her way to make sure all of her bakes work really, really well, and they always end up really delicious. And it's great because she always explains why she uses certain ingredients
now we should go,
that she does. She went vegan like quite a few years ago, from vegetarian, I think, maybe. So obviously the majority of her recipes are vegan. So what it is like she'll talk a lot about like the replacements, so like what specific type of like butter she uses, or like if she uses oil instead, or like which type of margarine, or you know, things like that, which kind of replacement she finds is the most useful. And it's really, 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 really helpful having someone who literally breaks that down and explains why as well, because like she'll be like, oh, you can use say coconut oil instead of margarine, but it might make it a bit more crumbly, etc, etc, etc. And it's just like, it's actually really useful to actually have the explanation as to why you're using a particular thing, and she'll literally try every single variation, or like multiple variations, to make sure she gets it absolute perfect, to get like the perfect consistency, and the perfect like result at the end. And as a whole, her bakes always just, in my experience, come out really well. And these blueberry muffins, they're so quick and easy to make. So I'm absolutely just buzzing buzzing about this recipe. I've made them so many times. Here she comes. But oh yeah, they're delicious. They're always just so, like, they're just exactly the right consistency. They're never dry. I think a lot of that is with the yogurt. Oh, it's delicious. So yeah, check out the Domestic Goddess.
I knew that
That's
a
classic case of me always getting like distracted and sidetracked by something.
Not even a mage this time. Probably stumbled across the rod by accident, I suppose. Typical.
Hi.
I stood here in this spot and watched the wretched little villagers scurry around me for, oh, I have no idea how long. Many, many years.
And the villagers had no idea they were being watched. Creepy.
I was just beginning to get used to the quiet, too. Tell me, are all the villagers dead? Some got away, then. How unfortunate. Perhaps I may have forgotten after all the years of being called Gollum. Gollum, fetch me that chair. Do be a good Gollum and squash that insipid bandit. And let's not forget, Gollum, pick me up. I tire of walking. It does have the control rod, doesn't it? I am awake, so it must. I see the control rod, yet I feel... Go on, order me to do something. And, nothing. I feel nothing. I feel no compulsion to carry out its command. I suppose this means the rod is... broken? I suppose if I can't be commanded, this means I have free will, yes? It is simply, what should I do? I have no memories beyond watching this village for so long. I have no purpose. I find myself at a bit of a loss. What about it? It must have awoken me for some reason, no? What did it intend to do with me?
Honestly... these aren't great choices. I haven't given it much thought. I mean, to be fair, like, if she's me, she's a head empty kind of character. So, you know, she's just like, oh, here's this rod for a golem. It's like, cool, great, now what? I can think of many uses for personal golem, but kind of rude. Like, we've just basically found out that, like, this control, like, it doesn't work properly, and that the golem didn't, like, Shale didn't like to be controlled, because who would? It's just an enslavement tool. We're not going to enslave any species for our own personal gain. I don't intend to do anything with you. There we go.
How unexpected, yet refreshing. I suppose I have two options, do I not? Go with it or go elsewhere? I do not even know what lies beyond this village.
You're welcome to come with me. What do you want to do?
I watched this village for so long, unable to move or act. My memories of anything before are vague at best. So I have no idea what I want to do. I'm glad to be mobile. Was that not enough?
Yeah, honestly. Yeah, you're welcome to come with me.
You want to bring that thing with us?
Yes.
It could be dangerous and large.
So, not a problem. literally such a non-argument. Like, yeah, like potential danger, fine, I get that, but that's the thing, the obvious. I could tell to something else. It's coming with us, no question. Portable.
Good point. Better it than me, anyhow.
I will follow it about then. For now, I am called Shale, by the way.
Hi. Shale.
This should be interesting.
Good. Right, here we go. I'm gonna accept that for now because I think it would be really good. Sorry, Ali. We're gonna go to camp. And I'm gonna stop there. We've done Shale's quest. Wait, let's go to camp. Let's go to camp. For Eldon, because we haven't been to camp in a while. Can we not go to camp? Yeah, there we go. Can we not go to camp? Okay. Now what? Now what? Can we? Oh. Okay, it seems we've still got to finish village council. Oh, that's the cellar. No, we don't want to be in the cellar. Let's go. Yeah, so I'll go to camp. We'll pause there. I'm gonna go bake some muffins because I'm so hungry right now. This is quite like a nice place to kind of like end it. And then what we'll do, I think I'll play like another bit. I'm trying to decide if I want to play some more this afternoon because my next aim is to go to Orzammar.
I am done.
That's flawed, that's fine. My next aim is to go to Orzammar and do the Deep Roads quest. And anyone who's ever played the Deep Roads quest know that it is fucking long. Excuse my language. Excuse my Clatchian. So I might start. I have such a hankering to play through Mass Effect Andromeda again. So I might save the next step, the Orzammar step, Orzammar part of this journey for tomorrow, and play a wee smidge of
I have been studying
Andromeda
Mother's
this
grimoire.
afternoon.
Do you wish to hear what I have found?
Yes, of course.
'Tis not what I expected. I had hoped for a collection of her spells, a map of the power that she commands. But this is not it. Disturbed? Yes, perhaps that is the right word. One thing in particular within her writings disturbs me. Here, in great detail, Flemeth explains the means by which she has survived for centuries. Oh, if only 'twere so. Flemeth has raised many daughters over her long lifetime. There are stories of these many witches of the wilds throughout chastened legend, yet I have never seen a one, and always wondered why not. And now I know. They are all Flemeth. When her body becomes old and wizened, she raises a daughter, and when the time is right, she takes her daughter's body for her own. I do not know. Perhaps 'tis as she said, the Darkspawn threaten her as much as they threaten anyone else. Or perhaps she believes that this journey will make me more powerful. According to the tome, if the host is already powerful and trained in magic, it takes far less time for Flemeth to settle in. Not by any natural means. Perhaps I should take this as a vote of confidence from her on my capabilities? Or perhaps
yes,
she
definitely
simply
do
wished
so.
me gone from the Kolkari wilds, so she could prepare her ritual in peace. A disturbing thought.
It is.
There is only one possible response to this. Flemeth needs to die. I will not sit about like an empty sack waiting to be filled. Flemeth must be slain, and I need your help to do it.
Why do
because
you need
if
my
she
help?
is slain while I am near, I am not certain that she will not simply be able to take possession of me right
Smart.
there. So obviously I cannot be the one to do it. Then what needs to be done is for you to go back to Flemeth.
I'm so bad. I'm so much of a, you know, I'm not gonna ask difficult questions. I don't want to risk offending people.
But it will take her years to find a new host and recover her power, if that is even possible. The thing I must have is her true grimoire. With it, I can defend against her power in the future. Everything else in her hut is yours. Not really, but the sooner the better, no?
Okay.
I am grateful. The sooner this can be done, the sooner it will set my mind at ease.
Nice. Right. Here is a good place to stop. And we'll also redistribute a load of gifts. Have a wee chat to everyone. Interesting big bit of cheese, very classic BioWare. And yeah, we'll do the party stuff, gossips later on, and then head to Orzammar and get the Deep Roads quest done. First, blueberry muffins.